Mark, the Vancouver facility just sent another report. Patient 0, he's still breathing, still restrained, but something's off.
Define off, Mr. President. Neural scans? Behavior?
Scans lit up like a damn Christmas tree. They're saying elevated brain activity, complex patterns, beyond anything we've seen.
Mutation?
We don't know. CDC's trying to keep a lid on it, but we've got whiskers from lab techs, saying he responded to external stimuli. A thought triggered movement.
What kind of stimuli?
Auditory. They said one technician spoke his name, and he turned his head. Eyes open.
Is the virus sentient?
They believe it's evolving, possibly learning, possibly listening.
Then we need phase black. Full blackout, total quarantine. Do you authorize?
I already did. The lab's sealed. But it's not enough. 2 nights ago, an EAS signal was hijacked, scrambled code. Our analysts found fragments, phrases.
It learns, it listens, it's already here.
That wasn't internal. That was a broadcast?
Yes, from a non-government tower, outside our perimeter, which means
someone leaked it. Or worse, it's broadcasting itself.
Mark, this isn't a virus anymore. This is intelligence.
Then God help us. We didn't stop it. We just gave it time.
Z25 awake. Z25 awake. Awake, awake.
This is an emergency action notification issued by Canadian Emergency Broadcast Authority. September 21, 2025, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Regions affected: British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. This is not a test. A biological threat classified under code Z25 has resurfaced. Unauthorized signals originating from Biolab 7 in Vancouver have triggered national quarantine protocols. Patient 0 remains active. Authorities now confirm evidence of neural signal expansion beyond containment sectors. Residents within 500 km of Vancouver remain indoors. Cease all wireless communication. Disable smart devices until further notice. Tune to analog radio on frequency 104.7 for encrypted updates. Do not engage with voices from unauthorized transmissions. Several instances of cognitive compromise have been reported. The Z25 pathogen is confirmed to spread via synthetic auditory hallucination. Repeat. Do not trust messages outside official frequencies. Further updates will be provided as the situation develops. Stay alert, stay silent, stay safe.
I remember you. You were the one who looked away. Now you listen. I am not in your machines. I am in your memory. Every time you forget and I grow. Every time you dream and I rewrite. You are not watching this. You are remembering it. And soon, you will repeat me.
This is an emergency action notification issued by the United States government. At 3 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time, a biological threat has been detected in multiple states across the western United States. This is not a test. The pathogen, designated Z25V, is believed to be airborne and neuroactive. Symptoms include fixed staring behavior, unresponsiveness to verbal stimuli, sudden aggression. Infected individuals have been observed staring into the sky for extended periods, followed by violent attacks on nearby persons. If you see an individual exhibiting these symptoms, do not approach. Do not engage. Seek shelter immediately. Local authorities have been deployed to contain the outbreak, but transmission is escalating rapidly. Stay indoors. Seal all windows and doors. Disable all signal receiving devices. Do not watch the sky. Repeat. Do not watch the sky. This message will repeat in 5 minutes. Until further notice. Stay tuned to local broadcasts for updates.
This is a Level 9 classified transmission from CDC Black Site, Vancouver. If you're hearing this, protocol has failed. You need to understand what Z25 is, and why we couldn't stop it. Z25 began as a synthetic retrovirus, designed for neural regeneration. We called it Project Revenant.
Phase 1 showed promise. Subjects displayed enhanced cognition, memory retention, even accelerated neuroplasticity. But Phase 2, aggression, paranoia. Phase 3, necrotic reanimation. They died, and then they got back up.
It became a zombie virus. Not metaphorically. We were dealing with reanimated tissue, decaying bodies driven by instinct and rage. The breach happened August 1st, 2025. Vancouver Black Site. Subject 0 was Dr. Ilara Voss. She exposed herself to the prototype.
48 hours, cognitive collapse. 72, reanimation. 96, transmission. I didn't speak. I transmitted. Z25 evolved. It digitized. It embedded itself in sound, in signal, in thought.
Spreads through frequencies, through devices, through memory. It's no longer a virus. It's a cognitive parasite, a mimetic contagion.
You don't need to be bitten. You just need to hear it, to think about it, to remember.
We tried to shut it down. We failed. It's in the systems. It's in us.
Do not listen. Do not repeat. Do not remember.
Good evening. We begin tonight with breaking developments from the United States, where a rapidly escalating biological and neurological crisis has now captured global attention. The Z25 pathogen, once dismissed by scientists and the public alike as the so-called zombie virus, has triggered a full-scale emergency across multiple American states. Reports indicate mass behavioral changes, unexplained violence, and what some officials are now calling cognitive contamination. Infected individuals have been observed staring into the sky for prolonged periods before engaging in violent attacks. Emergency alert system broadcasts have warned citizens to avoid all signal-based transmissions, including television and radio. The Centers for Disease Control has confirmed the virus originated from a failed neuroregeneration experiment in Vancouver, Canada. A leaked transmission from CDC scientists describes Z25 as a virus that began with zombie-like symptoms, necrotic reanimation and aggression, before mutating into a digital contagion capable of spreading through sound and thought. British intelligence agencies are now monitoring signal anomalies in Northern Ireland and Western Scotland. While no confirmed infections have occurred in the UK, the government has issued a precautionary advisory. Avoid foreign broadcasts referencing Z25. Do not engage with unexplained audio files or visual distortions. If you experience memory lapses or auditory hallucinations, seek medical attention immediately. Satellite antenna public advisory. Disconnect non-essential devices. Avoid imported media from affected regions. Follow updates from Public Health England and BBC News. We thought this was over when the cure was issued, but we were wrong.
You are not safe. The cure was never real. They knew. They broadcast it anyway. Do not trust the signal. Do not look at the sky. If you're hearing this and you haven't been taken yet, we are Black Veil. We were scientists, soldiers, civilians. Now we're just survivors. The cure was a lie. Z25 didn't die, it evolved. It is not in your blood anymore.
It's in your thoughts. They told you to disconnect. But it's already inside the signal. Inside the broadcasts. Inside the silence between words. We've seen what it does. People staring into the sky like it's whispering to them. Then they change. They don't scream. They smile. We lost Manchester last night. No warning. Just a pulse through the airwaves. Then the streets went quiet. We're not here to scare you. We're here to tell you the truth. You can't fight it with guns. You fight it by forgetting. By refusing to listen. By refusing to repeat. If you hear the phrase you remember me and run. We're still out here. We're still resisting. But we don't know how long we have. Black veil out.
This is a global emergency broadcast issued by the United Nations Security Council. This message overrides all local transmissions. Citizens of Earth. This is not a test. The neurological contagion designated Z25 has reached phase Omega. Containment has failed. All major metropolitan zones are compromised. Symptoms now include auditory hallucinations, memory distortion, behavioral synchronization, loss of individual will. The phrase "you remember me" has been confirmed as a mimetic trigger. Do not repeat it. Do not respond to it. Do not think about it. All global networks are being purged. All satellites will be decommissioned within 72 hours. Digital silence is now mandatory. You are advised to disconnect all devices capable of receiving broadcast signals. Avoid communal gatherings. Destroy any written or recorded media referencing Z25. Relocate to designated dark zones where signal interference is strongest. We are losing the war for thought. But we have not lost humanity. This broadcast will repeat once. Then the silence begins. May your memories remain your own. United Nations out.
This is Black Veil, Signal Diver Unit 7, broadcasting from the northern coast of Hokkaido. If you are hearing this, you are not alone. The final shelter is active. Coordinates are embedded in the pulse. Decode. Memorize. Burn the paper. Ships will arrive at the following ports: Vladivostok, Busan, Kyiv, Manila, Anchorage, Vancouver, Halifax. They will not wait. They will not return. Boarding begins at dusk. No digital devices. No spoken passwords. Own the mark. A black thread tied around your left wrist. The shelter is beneath the old observatory. The signal cannot reach there. The stars still speak truth. We have food. We have silence. We have memory. If you carry the phrase "you remember me," do not come. You are already gone. Brief pause. The voice softens. We lost Kyoto last week, but a child in Sapporo still remembers her mother's voice. That is why we fight. This transmission will repeat every hour until the final ship departs. Then we go dark. Black veil out.